Tantra is the way to connect each other sexually, lovingly, meditatively. Orgies and a Tantra, completely different aspect. Tantra is a very simplest, natural path. If we talk about yoga, yoga afraid of sex. If we talk about Sufism, we talk only about heart. Tantra is the only path that tell, let's merge body, sexuality, heart all together. So when we make love, we not make love as the beggars. We make love as the king, queen, abundance of love, appreciation their beauty, and then entering slowly as a deep ritual, connecting with the eyes, connecting with the heart, connecting with the breath, then touching, caressing, playing with so deeper. When I taste her lips, I taste as if I'm tasting the nectar of life. So secret tantric sex, the recipe.
Hello everyone, welcome to Secrets of Life. My name is Natasha Bukavneva, and today I would love to introduce you a great Tantra master and meditation teacher, Satyarthi. Satyarthi, thank you so much for coming here. I'm really happy to see you. So for someone who knows nothing about Tantra, what it is in general?
First of all, I just want to tell that Tantra is a very simplest, natural path. The problem is that we think that is such a extraordinary something, and then people feel Tantra is much beyond somewhere there from their perspective. But Tantra is a very natural path. Tantra is the path, Tantra is the way where we merging the body, meditation and sexuality all together.
Yeah, amazing. And how did you start your spiritual path, and how did your way start?
So at the age of 14, I meet my first yogic tantric master in India. And anyway, I feel that I'm very lucky because in that age, normally you are playing video games. So in that way, I feel very lucky that I meet my master and I start exploring the yoga, Kundalini, Tantra with the grace of my master. And when I'm ready, my master tell me, Satyarthi, it's your time to share the magic to the world.
Is that true that we can get enlightened through sexual energy, and how does it work?
So that's why Tantra is amazing, because there is no path available that can make you enlightened through the sexual energy. If you talk about Vipassana, we are not going to the sex, we are not going to the sexual energy at all. If we talk about yoga, yoga afraid of sex. If we talk about Sufism, we talk only about heart. Tantra is the only path that tell, let's merge body, that means flexibility, that means yoga. Let's merge sexuality, that means fire, juiciness, and the heart. So body, sexuality, heart, all together can make us enlightened. That's why the Tantra tell, let's use sex as the tool, sex as the way to get enlightened. And that's why in Tantra we see sex as meditation.
This is a beautiful way. I mean, it sounds amazing to to be enlightened through sex. That's great. And what main problems people come you with? What do they bring to your seminars, to your classes? What are people searching?
I think we are living in a society where still sex is the taboo. Still, we don't know how to enjoy sexuality, how to enjoy this sexual energy. And society knows very much. If you want to make humanity slave, you need to cut their sexual energy. You need to make them sexual shame. That's why every time we are giving people body shaming, we are giving people that do not enjoy sex, we really cutting their body capacities, we really cutting their sexual energy, so they do not enjoy at all neither their body, neither their sexuality. So most of the people who came to my retreats, who came to my workshop, they are coming because they feel there is something missing. There is something divine, meditative quality, something fire is missing in their life. And now they have this, some thirst is coming in their life. Can they find something that can change their life? And they feel it, yes, sexuality is the way. So when they came, their basically desire was how we can enjoy sex, how we can enjoy sexual energy, and how we can grow using the body, using the sexuality, and grow higher in the path of meditation, in the path of enlightenment.
Wow, that really sounds good. Yeah, many people think that spirituality and sexuality are opposite. So you think that it's the same energy. Can you share a little bit more about that? How does it work? How does the energy flows in our body maybe? How do you see that?
So first, I didn't think it. I knows it. That's a very important to understand. Whatever I'm telling, I'm not telling from a book. I'm not telling that I think it. I experience it. I knows it. All my sexual encounters, whenever I make love with a woman, that's for me is the greatest meditation. Because the woman came to love to me, for me that's a divine. I see the goddess in her. I see the beauty in her. I see the whole existence in her eyes. And then she also saw me the same as the God, as the creator, as the divine man. So when we make love, we not make love as the beggars. We make love as the king, queen, abundance of love, appreciation their beauty, and then entering slowly as a deep ritual, connecting with the eyes, connecting with the heart, connecting with the breath, then touching, caressing, playing with so deeper. When I taste her lips, I taste as if I'm tasting the nectar of life. And in that way, when you come from that space of meditativeness, lovingness, then by itself, the sex becomes the greatest tantric meditative ritual. And then when you grow together, you tasting the sexuality, pleasure together, then the life force energy start elevating. And then the enlightenment, the magic, the real orgasm, the ecstasy that happen. So what I'm not telling from the thinking. I'm telling that yes, It is the possibility, and it is the only possibility to a very great shortcut, a great shortcut for enlightenment, where we can use the sexual energy by our love to make it levitate, to make it higher.
That's nice. So you mentioned real orgasm. So what's the difference between normal orgasm that people think it is and it should be, and this real tantric orgasm? What's the difference? What do you mean?
So mostly because we grow up in an environment that is very much body and sexual shaming. Like like I'm traveling a lot to Russia, I'm traveling a lot to Europe, India. You always see how much we give body shaming to every woman, how much we give body shaming to every man. I really feel that this idea of to make bodies in a structure 36, 26, 36 is fucking absurd. Because I don't want to live in the planet where every woman look like 36, 26, 36. I want to live a planet where they all look different. Some are long, some are shorter, some are fatty, some are thin, some have blue eyes, some have green, some have brown. They all are uniquely beautiful. So when we are growing in this kind of a environment where a lot of body shaming, lot of sexual shaming, then our sexual energy only becomes local. Local means that you only feel sexuality in the pelvic. You don't feel sexual energy into the whole body. So when the sexual energy become local, then the orgasm become local. That's why we only feel pleasure in the penis, in the vagina, or in the tantric way, in the yoni, in the lingam. We don't feel in our head, we don't feel in our eyes, we don't feel in our face, in our chest, in our legs. We don't feel pleasure. We only and only feel pleasure into the pelvic area. And that's I called a local orgasm. Tantric orgasm mean a global orgasm. But for that, a little work is needed. You need to come a meditation programs, workshop, Tantra retreat to open the body through the breath, sound, movement, to celebrate the body, open the sexual energy, so the energy start channelizing. And now, when the energy start channelizing, become free, and then if you enter to the sex, then you feel pleasure in a whole body. Then orgasm not only happen in pelvic, orgasm happen from toe to the head. And you really feel like a waterfall. You really feel so much alive. You cannot even believe it. You can see in my eyes, I even talk about it and feeling the goosebumps and sensations in my hand. That we call tantric full body orgasm, when you already work yourself that your body is open, and when you enter sex as the meditation with your beloved one, then you feel the pleasure in the whole body.
Interesting. But what exactly can make this change? What can change usual sex into spiritual tantra sexual experience?
So in that way, you need to understand the recipe of secret tantric sex. So as this channel is about secret of life, so I want to give all of you a secret gift. What is the secret tantric sex that is popular since ages, but is not still hidden from you? So secret tantric sex, the recipe. The recipe is first love. Very, very important that you should have a great, deep love affair with your beloved. Then the second step, when you enter into the sex, you enter as if you are entering a temple. Very, very important, the intention. Because if you keep thinking the sex is a sin, if you keep believing my body is ugly, then it's not gonna work. You need to believe and deeply in your heart that your body is temple and your God, your divine, lives within it. So when you enter to the sex, you enter as sex is the temple. Sex is the place where the all meditation happen. Then the third step came. You start with very slowly, very gently, very lovingly to see in each other's eyes, to feel each other. Then the foreplay start. And when the foreplay start, you really go deeper and play with each other so much. Don't start worried about to finish foreplay in 5 minutes so you can directly have the gymnastic. Wait little bit. Really taste each other slowly, deeply, lovingly. Then you little bit massage each other to awaken the sexual energy, spread the energy to the whole body. And then you start penetration. Then also you go slow with the synchronization of the breath, with the synchronization of the love, connection. And then slowly, slowly, when the orgasm is coming, you are both on the same level of higher consciousness. That's why in India, we don't have a word sex. We have a word sambhog. That means tasting life together. So sex is the way where you are tasting the pleasure, the orgasm together and growing higher and higher and higher. That's how the tantric orgasm existence gave to you as the grace, because the divines, the God and Goddess merging together.
Thank you so much for sharing this. And my question is, if Tantra people, they taste this beautiful experience once or twice, do Tantra people have usual sex or they don't need it anymore? How does it happen?
Actually, once you don't know the secret, you see the difference, the usual sex and the tantric sex. Once you know it, you experience, your every sex is the great sex. Your every sex is the conscious sex or tantric sex. So, yes, definitely in starting, when you don't know the path, you need to drive the car very carefully, very gently and lovingly. But when you master the route and you knows it, then you don't need a map. Then just you be total with your partner. So now, if I talk about my sexual life, it's just about I being total with my partner. Simply being total. Forget the whole world. Forget the all technology, mobile, blah, blah, blah. Just give full presence from my heart to my partner. And then play the life force energy, the Shiva Shakti. Then every sex is the tantric sex.
And well, when we talk about your partner and your relationship, it's really beautiful to see you together, actually, because it always warms my heart. I feel like really, really beautiful when I see you. So what's your idea about loyalty in general and polyamory things and everything that is so popular in some areas, you know? So what do you think about this kind of things?
Again, depends on where you are in your life. I don't see anything as a right or wrong, as a good or bad. I see wherever you are. If you are in your life, for you to taste every cherry, to taste every fruit gives your belly satisfaction. Please enjoy polyamory. Why not? That's your life, that's your way. My purpose is to tell you bring more honesty, bring more truth, more consciousness, more love, more respect. Because what is happening in the name of polyamory, we are simply become liars. We are not honest with each other. We are not conscious towards each other. We are just afraid of deep intimacy, and the heart and the body is so closed. So for us it's so difficult to connect with someone so deeply. Then it's very easy to connect on the surface level. So polyamory could be the greatest way of meditativeness, openness, higher consciousness if you use honesty, truth, love, care, respect, consciousness, meditation. Then polyamory could be the greatest experiment of 21st century. The problem with polyamory is that we are not honest and respect each other. We are playing the games with each other. We are trying to cheat each other, hurt each other, don't talk about the real feelings. That's how the polyamory getting a more and more corrupted. If I talk about loyalty, in my understanding, you should be only loyal towards yourself. That's the highest loyalty a one should follow. If you love a man, if you love a woman, then being honest about it. And then give your full totality. And then be open. Maybe it's gonna be deep, committed relationship. Maybe it could be polyamory. Maybe it could be a marriage. Maybe it could be something new. You can make a new formula to being together. But the important is that when you feel love, that you should be honest. And at the same time, when you don't feel love, also being honest. Polyamory get corrupted, but the committed relationship also getting corrupted. People are together not because of love. They are together because of children. They are together because of security. They are together because of money. They are together because it's okay, I waste my 10 years with this man, with this woman, and now in this age, when I get old, to find new woman, to find new man, who will like me, I'm not interested, I don't want to go there. Then we are dragging everything. So that's also very important. If we want that committed relationships, loyalty, marriages become the path of enlightenment, become the path of growth, we need to be very honest about the love. Two people should be together only and only because of love. And when the love finish, they need to say lovingly namaste and become the great friends. Yes, role which we change. Now we are not fucking each other. Now we are not having sex with each other, but we could be great friend. A platonic love affair could be there. So the people should be honest when they are relating towards each other. And then polyamory, relationship, marriage, no amory, no shape, whatever way two individuals, a mature individuals wants to enjoy togetherness, that's their business. Honesty, truth, clarity is needed.
It's so beautiful. I feel a lot of life and life force in what you're saying. It's not a construction, it's life itself. It's so beautiful. Can you please share top 3 challenges or barriers that female energy has in this world and male energy has in this world? Like top 3 barriers, top 3 problems for men and for women.
For women, definitely the first barrier is the body shaming. I think it's the greatest barrier that she is keep feeling because society, system, capitalist world keep feeding that. And we need to understand it. You need to tell a woman she's ugly, that's how she can buy a ugly paint and put makeup on her. You understand this, the system, how the system work. She born beautiful. She is the true goddess. She don't need to put anything. She is so beautiful. But you need to tell this since childhood. You need to plant that seed that you are not beautiful. Only something artificial can make you. And that's how all system works, because it's a great industry where money involves, and it will evolve only if women feel I'm ugly. So definitely if a woman wants to really grow, they need to understand they are so beautiful. So beautiful, all of you, so magical the way you are. Perfectly beautiful. I honestly want to tell it, if you are listening me, you are that much beautiful. Whatever body type you have it, whatever eyes, colors, shape you have it, you deserve it. And you are perfect with your all imperfections. Your all imperfections make you you. And that's why you are beautiful. So that's the first thing, the body shaming. Second thing, they need to accept their emotions. It is so much criticism going on that women are emotional. Women need to work on their emotion. It is this, it is that. And I just want to tell that women means emotions. You cannot criticize someone because of their nature. You need to give them a space so they can be emotional. The only problem is they are suppressing their emotions. And when you suppress something, and then when it comes with full power, volcano is suppressing, and then the one day the volcano blast, and then we will feel it is so unhealthiness. So women need to be very conscious when the little things are not they like it, because they are goddess. They are so much on the heart. It could possible that something hurt them, something happened. So release it. Something today happened, release it. It's okay to be cry. It's okay to be laugh. It's okay to be angry sometime. Just release it. Yes, it's not okay to angry on someone, but it's okay to be angry. A little bit dance your anger, a little bit celebrate your tears, a little bit celebrate and dance all the emotions. So you keep releasing emotions and respect your emotions. So I think the second barrier, they need to accept their emotions and really release the emotion in a conscious, in a healthy way. And then the third, very important, trust your intuition. Women have a great intuitive powers. The problem is they not trust their intuition because society become too much analytical. And the analytical mind cannot understand intuition. Intuition is a feeling. You cannot understand the reason behind it, but whole existence works on this intuition, on this feeling. So please trust your intuition. So these are the three barriers they need to come over: body shaming, emotional suppression, and distrust to their own emotion. regarding men. Accept your sexuality. Very, very simple. Lot of men grows with this fear. If they have an erection, if they have a sexuality, it's not good. Every day I'm meeting a man who are just telling, I don't feel right about my penis. It should be 6 inches, 10 inches, 12 inches. You know how it should be look. Is the woman only like 6 inches or 12 inches? Because the porn destroying the man's sexuality. You see a porn which is completely artificial. There is nothing truth in it. Nothing truth in it. Because neither the woman have this much big breast and neither the man have this much big lingam. It is completely absurd. And then you give this permanent stimulation to the male brain. The pleasure means when I fuck so hard and she become over orgasmic and then she will be satisfied and with me forever. That means great 12 inches donkey lingam, I should have it. So this absurdness, that is again, porn is a great billion-dollar industry and it is work the same way I tell. Women's industry work on woman's shame. You will keep make her shame and all the makeup and all this plastic surgery and everything work on that. The woman's shame bring them lot of money. Same in the man. You make shameful for the man for his lingam, for his size, and the whole billion-dollar industry work on that. So very important that man needs to understand whatever size existence gave you. Perfect. No woman interested in your size. I not meet ever any woman who tell me that Satyarthi, your size should be make me orgasmic. They are not interested in your size. If they're interested in your size, then they have a vibrators, my brothers. Much better vibrator, 40-minute time period and all kind of things. They're interested in your human loving behavior. So give them a love, give them a presence, give them a care. Don't worry of the size. So very important, the men should come out from that shame of their erection, their size, their sexuality. That's the first men need to come out of it. Second, the pressure of making money. A man born and when the education start finishing, the system designed in a way to tell to the man, earn right now. We not give him a chance to find his passion, what he really wants to do, what he really wants to create. Do we give our men really this chance, atmosphere, then they can really see what I'm good in it, what I want to do. We really make them, everybody go to the doctor, engineer, accountant, CA, or IT, because it's like a, like a sheep everywhere, and then this simply goes because the pressure of earning money. And it could be possible, he could be great musician, but you put musician on the computer and now he's suffering. 2 hours I work, I will die, but $2,000 is coming. So we need to tell to the man, it's okay to be yourself. It's okay to follow your passion. Money will come. And we need to really, some kind of a system should change where we should appreciate it more men who follows their passion. So that's why the pressure of money is the second barrier. And the third, they're not interested in meditation. I'm teaching since 7 years. Very difficult to find men to bring to the spirituality. They think I knows everything. I don't need to work myself. The male ego, the great. I'm the king, I'm the warrior, I know everything. No, you need to learn it. You don't know everything. And whatever the system teach you that make you slave, to make you a man, you need to work. You need to come to the spiritual path. You need to know what it means to be a man, awakening your fire, your sexual energy, and then the magic can happen. So they need to add meditation, consciousness in their life. That's are the three things for the men.
Can you also share 1, 2, 3 simple practices that can help couples to get to this level of spiritual sexuality?
So for the couple, very simple practice. When you wake up, feel gratitude to your partner. First thing, you wake up on the bed, sit together, take each other hands, see in each other eyes, and feel grateful. You have a great woman, you have a great man. Existence put you together. Why not feel to gratitude? Who knows tomorrow I die? Who knows tomorrow she die? Who knows tomorrow love die? But while we have a chance to being a lover, to being a couple, why we cannot feel gratitude? So very simple thing. Wake up, take each other hands, just feel gratitude and say, I love you so much. I'm so thankful that you came in my life. I'm so grateful that existence sent you for my growth. Please forgive me if I ever hurt you. That's never my purpose. I just want to love you more. And I'm very, very grateful, thankful to have you in my life. Simple. It's not a rocket science. Very simple. So one thing, gratitude in the morning. Second, touch more. You don't need to do anything. I see the couples are not touching each other. They are touching more mobile than each other bodies. So whenever you sitting together, cleaning house, you eating together, going on bike, driving a car, going to the school, to children's parties, whichever it is, try to touch more. Because body have its own language of love. When the couple stop touching each other, the energy of love start dying. And when you touch each other more and more, the love start flowing. So you don't need to be sexual. You can just take each other hands, caress each other. And that's why body need food and your soul need touch. That's the second practice. And third, when you make love, appreciate each other. We are not appreciating each other. It is such a great experience, sex. It is such a great experience, love making, such an intimate experience, but we not appreciate each other. Why do not we tell how beautiful you are, how sexy you are, how powerful you are? I have a greater sexual, powerful, magical experience. You are the most sexy woman in this world. You are the most alive man in this world. The more we appreciate each other while sex become beautiful. Sex become juicy. Sex become orgasmic. That change everything.
Yeah, that's amazing. And also, you told us about the body language and how to touch each other. But some people say like touching or like hugging, cuddling is not my love language. My love language is like service or spending time together. What do you think about this? Because they say there are different kind of love languages. And
when the people are not allowed themselves to be open for touch for the body, that means there would be a strong body shaming, first thing, and second thing, a fear of intimacy. To live together is not a intimacy. You can be live together with a man or with a woman as a flat partner for whole life. Mind can deceive you. Yes, I can be served to each other as my responsibility that I have a woman, I have a children, I need to serve them. I have a man, I have a children, I need to serve them. But body cannot deceive. If you really feel love, intimate, your body wants to feel the touch, because touch is the food for our soul. So when you touch someone, you are not just touching the physical body, you are also touching the consciousness, the divinity, the divine that lives in the body. And when we not allow this, that means something is not going rightly. So if this is happened to the couples, if it's happened to anybody, simply see something not right. Work on it. Come to Tantra workshop, I will handle.
Yeah, and so what if one person knows about Tantra, starts practicing and interested in this kind of things, and the other partner is not?
In a way, definitely it's challenging, because it's not even about Tantra. Honestly, it's about human spiritual growth. So people first think Tantra as a taboo. As I say, Tantra is the spiritual science of 21st century. You cannot choose the Buddhism. If I tell, okay, because what Buddha tell? Let's live the life. Life is sorrow. Life is pain. Life is misery. Let's live the life, go to the jungle, connect with the nature, and be enlightened. Buddha, I completely love you, agree with you, master, but it's not gonna work in 21st century. It is work 5,000 years before. And that is a different time period of a life. In those times, there are a lot of kings. And there is a lot of wars are happening on the planet. We need Buddha who just a little bit make calm down the humanity war and make the kings to the path, to the enlightenment, and tell them, live the life. Now we are in a time period where we need to live the life. We need to go to the office. We need to earn money. We need to enjoy sex. We need to make child. We need to enjoy the all possibility. And now you need a new spiritual science that can allow you and help you enjoy the life, live the life. So Tantra is the science that give you the all tools so you can live the life, not live the life. Live it. Live it with love. Live it with totality. Live it with meditation. And that's why the Tantra, we need it right now. Now what happened with the couples, that if one choose the path of spiritual growth, either it could be any spiritual path, either yoga, vipassana, Tantra, Sufism, whatever path are available, if one choose it and other will not, so one partner's conscious is growing. And consciousness means your point of view. If your consciousness is not growing, you are a narrow. You just see the one point of view of a life. And when your consciousness is growing, you are like sitting on the above on the mountain. And you can see the wide horizon, the wide view of life. And you're ready to accept everything because life is so big. Now when the one partner do it and others not, definitely is challenging. So my suggestion is the partner who choose the path of growth, the path of love, the path of meditation, the path of Tantra, that partner comes to more into the heart. And slowly, slowly, step by step, by your behavior, by your nature, by your expansion, motivate the other partner into that path. Like, for example, several people did this mistake. Several people choose the spirituality. And when they talk to their parents, how they behave with them. Now the mother and father thinks, I'm so happy that I'm not this kind of a mad bastard person who is still so angry. You talk with your parents, you tell I'm a great spiritual, meditative, tantric, doing 10 retreats of Vipassana. And mama just tell you, but you are not doing well in your life. Oh, mama, you always criticize me. Mama, feel you are the same little girl who is always angry on me, and now even after Vipassana, you are more danger. Then mama came to the papa and tell, we are very good. We don't go for this mad path of sect of Tantra, spirituality. You see how our children become disaster dinosaurs and ready to fight with everything. That's how we who choose the path of spirituality, Tantra, we have a big responsibility in our shoulder. We don't need to ask from the parents, from the couples, from the partner too much. We need to show them what changed in me. My life changed. I feel love. I feel gratitude. I don't feel more complaint in my life. I'm so happy. And when they see the growth in you, then they become, wow, my child changed. She's not little girl anymore. My son is changed. He's an alive man, like a very conscious, very alive, very, very calm. I don't know what changed in him. Then the partner feel, my man changed. I angry on him, but he hug me and tell I love you. My God, he's changed. How he can do this? Can I please go to? I want to see, I want to taste how you get this. And that's my understanding. For those who choose, come more on heart. When the difficult time came, very easy to bring your partner to the Tantra. Whenever he angry, love him more. Whenever woman angry, love him more. When you feel jealous, love him more, love her more. Whenever anything came, prove that I'm not the old, pathetic, jealous, angry person. I'm the new, alive, loving person. I will share love with you more. He will come. She will come.
Yeah, it works like a personal example, right? Yeah. So in what you are telling me now, I feel I see three parts, like body aspect, heart, and consciousness. Yeah. So like three aspects of what is happening on the spiritual path. But do you feel like one of them is more important, or they are all equal, or in Tantra path we more concentrate on the heart center, or how do you feel the connection between these three aspects, body, emotions, heart, and consciousness?
All three together. We cannot choose something higher and lower. All three aspects is the pillar of your human life. You cannot choose something more or something less. That's happiness. That's the mistake did all the other spiritual path. Like if you go to the Vipassana, completely ignore the body. Choose more the heart and the consciousness. Buddha's teaching of compassion, gratitude, serve to the poor, and enlightenment, meditation. What about body? That's happened with the yoga too, that we only and only work on the body but without sexuality. So again, they choose the body, flexibility, they choose it. But who wanna choose the sexiness, juiciness, sensuality, pleasure, orgasm? So all the path always choose something more, something less. Tantra means holistic, complete. Everything is equally important. Body, heart, consciousness.
Nice. Who do you consider as your teacher or teachers?
First, life is the greatest teacher. I think I'm still a student. It's very difficult for me even to address myself as a master, as a teacher, because I feel personally I'm just a satyarthi, an empty bamboo, who doing his job. And my job is simple, to share love, meditation, tantra, and I'm doing in my best ability. So I'm still a student of a life. Every day I'm learning right now from you how amazing you are that I'm answering, and each answer you take so deeply and really digesting. So I'm learning from every second from everyone around it. So life is the greatest teacher. As the lineage wise, I meet my first teacher, Sri Kamal Yogi ji, who came from Vedic yogic tantra. They initiate me in this path. Then I meet another greatest master that walk on this planet. Everybody knows him, Osho. And so he gives me the more expansion of consciousness, especially about sexuality and connection of the man and woman. And the third branch, the third master I meted, that is Babaji, which is come from the path of Aghori Tantra, which is all about death and enlightenment together. So these are the lineages, these are the masters which I meet, and the hundred beautiful teachers all around me, several breath workers, yoga teachers, tantra teachers, meditation teachers, vipassana teachers. I'm very much a guinea pig person. So I'm keep going different teachers to keep learning from them, because that's the only way. You learn more, you practice more, you integrate it, you embody it, and when you're ready, you start sharing it.
Thank you. And can you share some special, bright or intense spiritual experience from your path?
This is very important that you ask it, because it's a very good question. But I want to address everybody who is listening me to look in their eyes. Do not take so much seriously spiritual experiences, because this is the major mistake that everybody did it. We think that spirituality as a Hogwarts school of Harry Potter, where you meet the Hagrid and you meet your Dumbledore that can make you Harry Potter, and you get a spiritual powers and you have a greatest magical experiences. Spirituality is a very simple. And that's why I do not like to talk about spiritual experiences. Because if I talk, then all of your viewers imagining my experience, it could possible when they come to the Tantra meditation, they have a beautiful different experience. But then the mind, we need to experience the same what Satyarthi tells, that once upon a time in the Dharamshala near the banyan tree, I lie down and I feel out of the body, then I come back in the evening. It's okay. It happens to me. You will go through in a different path of it, different ways of it. That's why you see now how much, because spiritual experiences is not matters at all. Matters how you live the life. When somebody push the button, are you choose love or anger? If you choose love, that's the greatest spiritual experience. When you feel jealousy, your man watching another woman. Now, if you hug him and love and tell, you are the best man, the sexy, my lion, I'm so proud of you. That's the highest spiritual experience, because you choose love over jealousy. When somebody kills your ego, hurt you, and you feel, let's kill him back, let's have fight, and you choose love, that thank you, that show me I still have an ego, and I'm gonna choose the love. That's the highest spiritual experiences. Spiritual experience means how can I choose love over attachment, over anger, over greed, over ego, over my own insecurity, jealousies, fear. And if I choose love over all of these experiences that permanently life gave, then I feel expansion. And the day will come that I'm only and only love. That is the enlightenment. That is the highest experience. Rest of that, out of body, in the body, kundalini shaking, all this drama, enjoyed it. Enjoyed it like you, sometimes you eat chocolate cake, sometimes you eat different cake. Important is what you learn from it. If you have an out of body experience, the purpose is not, it is very vivid. Purpose, you understand, I'm not a body, I'm something beyond. So when somebody gave me body shaming, I remember I'm not a body, I'm beyond. If you see any vivid experience of light, kundalini shaking, find the teaching that existence wants to give it, add it in your life. Spiritual experiences, just a taste, a different cakes, a different fruit, a different cherries. That's why I don't want to give you my vivid experiences, speciality in spirituality. I want to tell you this life is super spiritual experience. Walk slowly, kiss longly, make love totality, bow down to everybody, feel your power. It's all spiritual experiences.
Thank you for sharing. I totally agree with you in that. And it's not so easy to express spiritual experiences or teachings in words.
Yeah.
But when I listen to you, I feel what you say, and it comes straight to my heart. How do you do that? How do you transform your experience and teachings into words and speech, and how do you teach? What do you use to open this for people?
I think with what work with me, it's an observation. So even when I'm talking to you, inside there is a lot of continuous observation is going on. So I'm exactly knows that my hands are doing this. I exactly know the legs are resting there. I exactly know the thumb of this hand are resting here. I exactly know that your eyes are shining. I exactly know what I'm saying. So this deepest practice of observation, that first I practice with closed eyes to sit silently, watch everything. And now when I talk, I still practicing the same observation. And that's helped me to transmit the experience into the words. So I can keep continuously choosing the right words.
That's amazing. What would you call your superpower?
Love.
Love.
I promised to myself when I age of 14, when I choose this path of Tantra, meditation, yoga, enlightenment, that whatever happen, I will choose love. I will not gonna choose jealousy. I will not gonna choose anger. I will not gonna choose attachment, ego, insecurity. Whatever happen, I will choose love. And that's my superpower. I never pray to existence to give me something. Who pray? I have everything. I tell to the existence, Give me the as much difficult situation, as much miserable, painful, whatever you feel it, I will make it juicy because I will choose love. No situation is painful. No situation is miserable. Everything is here. When you see the life from a complete new horizon, you always feel gratitude, love, thankfulness. So that's my superpower, to choose love in every situation.
That's amazing. And at the same time, some people say that if I choose love all the time, people will treat me bad. If someone treats me bad, what should I do? If I choose love and I continue being kind to them, they will continue treating me bad. So where is this limit, and what's the balance between loving yourself and loving others?
So choosing love doesn't mean that I allow to disrespect myself. Choosing love means I don't choose anger. So let's say somebody disrespect me, I can still hug that person. I can still love that person. And without any anger, without any ego, without any pain, I can tell that I love you so much. But the way you behave with me, it doesn't feel right to my heart. So if you feel that we can be grow together, we can be dance together, we can celebrate this life. So I enjoy this friendship, but can you please take care of these things? Because then I didn't enjoy in myself. And if you do that, we will spend more time. If you know what to do, I need to respect myself. I need to love myself. Maybe then it's difficult for me to meet you, to connect you. But my love, care, blessings, always with you. No hard feelings, no anger, no frustration. So I'm not telling that I'm taking granted myself ever. But at least I can love the person. That's my choice. But at the same time, I want to be make the person responsible. Do not take love granted. It is such a precious thing. And if you take it, then I need to take that space.
Can you maybe share your favorite story about someone who came to your training, who came to your seminar and changed his or her life completely?
Yeah. I think there are hundreds of stories. Like there are 100 stories because I'm teaching from last 7 years around the globe, and I'm really love to teach. So I teach a lot. Maybe last 2 years I teach more than 100 workshops. That's mean 3, 4, 5 workshops or an event or a program every month. So the best which is touch my heart, it is about, I remember one experience that a one couple came that they really have so much anger, so much frustration. They come to the process, I tell to see in each other's eyes, and they start very much frustration that we cannot see. It is so difficult. We cannot. I tell, okay, take each other's hands. No, we cannot take it. It's too much. I tell, touch each other's heart. No, it's too much. We cannot take it. And then woman start feeling emotions. She start crying, and men leave it and to the gate and tell, she's always like this, you know. She will calm down in 20 minutes. Then I will come and practice. And I'm thinking, wow, let's see how Tantra temple, how meditation, how my wisdom, how my presence can help, because they are not ready to do even a one single step to take each other's hands or see in each other's eyes. And then slowly, slowly, in the 5 days, step by step, and when they goes, it feel like they are ready for honeymoon. And the woman is very excited that, you know, I feel so much great love again. The man tell, I feel so much light in my heart. Men literally tell that now I understand that she loves me so much. Time to time, I'm busy in my business. I don't give the time. Woman tell, now I understand he loves me so much. Just I sometime too much complaining. I have this little insecure, jealous girl who time to time want my toys and chocolate. They both see where they do the mistakes, and then they are having tell that they have a greatest sex ever possible during in those 5 days. And now they almost coming every couple retreat to recharge that love affair. And they tell me, for us, it's our honeymoon. So we can leave the children, we can leave the mobile, and we can just in your presence. So we can again servicing our car, so we can really go deeper again in the love. That really touched my heart when people are ready to fight, ready to kill, so much ego, don't want to see each other, and then they again come to the lovers, again come in so much deep love. That's why the couple work these days is one of my passion, because I found the most amazing partner in my life, and she brings best out of me. And because of her love, her care, her commitment, I feeling I'm having the most orgasmic time in my life. So I feel if it's happened to me, if it's happened to us, why not to share this to the world? Because couple work is most needed.
What other workshops do you teach couples? What else? And how does it work?
So in the field of Tantra, there are several branches. But if you see as a human consciousness, we divide it in very balanced way. So one is the singles program, which is about when you are not in a relationship, when you are not in a commitment, you are just alone by yourself, and you want to explore meditation, you want to enjoy sexual energy, you want to understand, go deeper, go higher, how to connect polarities, like you want to prepare yourself when the right partner came, how to handle it. To live with someone, to love someone is a great responsibility, and you need to learn how to be open body-wise, sexually-wise, heart-wise, conscious-wise. So it's important to learn a healthy process. So that's a singles workshop where we invite all men, women who are not in committed relationship, and we help them to grow together, connect with each other with more beautifully magical way. So that's a singles workshop. Second, couple. Now you find the partner. You have the most beautiful, amazing partner, and you want to grow in love. But sometimes some problem happen. Little stone. Maybe you not feel sexually attracted. Maybe you not feel that kind of a fire. Maybe you not feel much intimacy, because we are busy in 100 things. So how to bring back the fire? How bring back the love, intimacy, and go higher together? That's a couples workshop. Then there are men's work, which is about only and only for men, because Tantra mean last long in sex, not 1 minute ejaculation. So definitely, if you want to enjoy the tantric sex, your sexual energy need to start flowing properly in the whole body. And for that, you need to learn something, some meditation, some practices, so you can easily channelize the energy and have sex not whole day, not whole night, whole week, as much as you want it. It's then is not like ejaculation happen. Then is when I want, then I can ejaculate. So that's men's work, where we give the man all the tools, meditation, practices, so he can really enjoy the sex as the god of sex without having problems of erection, without having problem of erectile dysfunction, without having problem of quick ejaculation, really being a powerful god of sex. That's a man's work. Then there is a woman's work. If the woman wants to grow higher, they need to work on the heart. They need to open the heart. They have a lot of insecurity, body shaming, jealousy. So very important to open the heart. When the man came, you ready to give the love unconditionally without having so much asking, because this asking make them queen, a beggar. They need to, women are queens. They need to know that I'm a queen, I'm a goddess, I'm a powerful heart. I can share love unconditionally. So woman needs to work there. And that's why there is a woman's work. And the last, not the least, that is about, because I feel touch is the forgotten language. We can heal the whole planet if we just start consciously touching each other. And when we touch with full love, meditation, awareness, presence, and just feel as if I'm pouring all my heart through the touch. And that's why I'm teaching massage as the meditation. So we have a professional massage workshop. If somebody wants to grow that art of touch and wants to share healings.
Satyarthi, what is love?
Love is the nature, is the quality. Until the love is a person orientated, it will always hurt it. So whatever we knows in the name of love, it's the purest and purest ego. What we call love. You love me, I give you love back. So it's a pure business. It's not a love. Our love is very much depend how I receive first. And also our love is very much depend on the personalities, on the person. So it's a very ugly business that we called love. It is a pure game of power, ego, attachment that we call love. Because I cannot feel love if that person not love me. You need to love me first, satisfy me, prove me that you love me. Then only I can love. It's a ugly business. And that's why love hurts. Because definitely, if I love a person and put so much energy, so much investment, so much commitment, everybody wants to be a great return of the investment. And if the return is not come as a marriage, as a children, as a commitment, as a relationship, as a security, as a money, then my time, my commitment, my energy, my investment completely fail. It's a negative return. And who wants negative return in the business? That's why the love hurts, because we are doing business in the name of love. So whatever we knows about love, that is not the love. Now the question came, then what is the real love? Because what we do, that's not love. Be honest here. Then what is the real love? Love, the real love, is my own loving quality that is not depends on the situation, on the people, on the place. This is a verb which is about my quality. Love is not a noun. Love is a verb, a quality, a way of living life. So whatever happen, I will share it, the lovingness. Either you love it or not, that's your choice. My cup is full with gratitude. My cup is full with ecstasy. My cup is full with orgasm, pleasure, happiness, and this I want to share with you. If you take, I feel gratitude. At least someone take it. If you not, I still feel gratitude. What I can feel more. So love is the quality and you need to develop that quality. That's why it's a lovingness. And when this happens, then love cannot hurt. That's why in Tantra, we address the heart as anahata. Anahata means something that cannot hurt. But our experience of love is a pain, hurt, sadness, because it's ego. Whatever hurt in the name of love, that's the ego. Heart cannot hurt. But that is not our experience. That's why we think that love is painful. Love is not painful. When you really feel the real love, that lovingness becomes your quality. You feel this immense gratitude to the one who ready to receive that love. Either he give it or not. That's his path. My nature is lovingness and I feel grateful. Then is a complete different level of human growth, a human consciousness. That is the real love. That's why we call love is the path to God. Love is the path to divine. Love is the path to enlightenment. You need to fill your own cup. You cannot experience the quality of lovingness if you live like a beggar. Love is the path of kings and the queens. It's not the path of beggars. And if you is still asking love from someone that's mean, you still is a beggar. So if you ask a attention, if you ask a love, that's mean I'm still beggar. I'm not a deserving. So first you need to work on yourself that can I find my love, my king, my queen nature inside of me without having any attention or any love or any compassion or anything from anybody else. Can I find that in me? And once I have that, then my cup, the inner being, start fulfilling. And then my nature change. I enter from complaint to the gratitude. I enter from beggar to the king and the queen. And then is the possibility that I can experience that lovingness because I feel full. And the water is overflowing. The fountain is overflowing. My life is so joyful, so amazing, so orgasmic. I feel so gratitude every second on this planet to have a body, to have a breath, to taste life, to see sunrise, to see sunset. I feel so grateful. Now I want to share it because it's overflowing. Then I feel king. I feel queen. I never ask anything. My all prayers are deep gratitude, that thankful you gave me human body, that thankful you gave me one more breath, thankful you gave me sun, moon, night, stars, river, thankful you gave me the most beautiful parents, amazing children, husband, wife, lovers. I'm so thankful. I don't know even if I'm deserving or not. But dear existence, you really love me and so much thankful. When this is become your prayer, then you not ask anything. You even ask existence, tell me if you need something, I can give to you, I feel so much. When this happens, then the first time you become a king and a queen. Then you are on the path of love to share it, lovingness. Then it could be papa, mama, sister, brother, trees, friends, or a partner. whoever will be the receiver, you feel gratitude. That's the only way. So it's always and always start from myself, how much I feel contained, full, happy, gratitude.
It's amazing. I can feel what you are saying. What's the best way, do you think, to serve people?
First, serve yourself. You cannot serve until you don't have enough life force energy. So best way is, the whole society fucked up because everybody tried to serve others. That's why in Hinduism, Christianity, all the religion serve the others, serve the others, serve the others. Then why there's so much anger, jealousy, war? Because everybody is dying to serve others, but you don't have anything. You are so much dry inside. You don't have any joy, any happiness, any light in your eyes, anything that is you like really feel, but you are dying to serve. Serve yourself. If everybody take this responsibility that I will serve myself, then the whole planet will heal. Serve yourself. Wake up early, feel gratitude, serve yourself. Find some time for healthy food, serve yourself. Some meditation, thankfulness, serve yourself. Promise, I will not choose anger, ego, jealousy, insecurity, fear. Serve yourself. The moment we choose this serving myself, that I will choose the path of love, meditation, observation, clarity, that is the meaning that I serve myself. And when I start serve myself in the greater aspect, you start serving others too, because you are simply serving the divine. You are the divine, others are divine. When one person change, just the 1%, 1,000% around it start changing, because they all see something happen. Something happen, the grace descends on the one. Now you awaken your candle. So the candles that need to lighten up, they can just nearby you, sitting you, watching in your eyes, take your hands, caress you, hug you. They tap into the same frequencies of love. So very important, find that love, meditation, enlightenment inside yourself. That's why Buddha needs to leave life, to go to jungle, being enlightened, then come back to serve. Siddhartha cannot serve. Siddhartha very confused. A one woman he married, there is a children, what to do with this life, such a painful. Siddhartha leave, go to the jungle, come back as a Buddha. A Buddha can serve. Only Buddhas can serve. So first become Buddha. Serve yourself.
How is sexual energy connected to self-realization, self-development, art, money, all we need in our real life?
So very important that we have a life force energy. When this life force energy traveling to a different centers of our body, we experience differently. So we born out of sex. Sex is our first center. When the life force energy traveling around our sex center, that means the pelvic area, we called it sexual energy. So if we want to enjoy sexuality, if we enjoy the pleasure, orgasm, the life force energy so much alive into the pelvic. So we have the great sex. When the life force energy start enjoying second center, the center of life, the center of emotions, the center of death, the center of courageousness, then you start having a great expansion in the life. Then you living dangerously. Then you not feel fear at all. You simply feel so much joy, aliveness. You start living in the moment. Who afraid of death? Death will happen anyway. 100% people die on this planet. So it's not like that 99% die, 79% die. If 100% people die, that means that death will happen. And that is the final destination. If the 100% people die, that means whatever I do, whichever country I live, whichever where I go, either I walk or not walk, death will come. What does that mean? Since we born, every step that we take or not take, we are walking towards the direction of death, because that's the final, absolute destination. Then why to fear about it? If it's need to happen, then let it be free. Let it be free. Enjoy it, courageousness. That can happen when the life force energy reach to the second center of the human body. Then, when the life force energy reach to the third center, that is about dedication, commitment, your true warrior nature, that is about power, that is about money, abundantness, then you attract a lot of abundantness, lot of money, lot of dedication, commitment. This is all about when the life force energy start revolving, opening, flowing properly into your third center. And when the life force energy reach to the fourth center, then it's about love, trust, gratitude, compassion. Fifth center, creation, truth, expansion. Sixth center, meditation, clarity, intuitiveness, oracle nature. And the seventh center, that is about enlightenment, bliss. So it's all the game of life force energy. And the purpose of Tantra is to help you so life force energy start moving properly in every center of your body. And this each center brings a quality of your human consciousness and your growth in your life. Horizontal, that's mean sex, emotions, money. Vertical, that's mean love, trust, creation, enlightenment.
Some people say that ejaculation, if it happens, a man loses energy, loses his power. What do you think about that? And what do you think about people who choose to celibate, for example?
Yeah. So, in this question, there are several aspects that include. And if I need to correctly answer, I want that all of you with me for few minutes so I can give clear answer and cut down all the misconception. Because it's very important to understand rightly the right wisdom. Half truth is more danger than a lie. So whatever we knows about man's sexuality, it is a very half truth. So first thing about ejaculation. So when men start making love and the sperm start coming to the genitals, now the sperm have a two aspect. One is the physical that we see in the white form that is come out as a white liquid. Another aspect of the sperm is the energetical aspect, the force, the power of the sperm. Now, what happens when you eat a food? The body start making a sperm. Whenever we eat something, to make it that, body need to make a sperm. So if you ejaculate too much, that's mean body needs to balance. Body needs to create more food, more energy. That's why it's a very, very important that man needs to find a balance. And very simple is after ejaculation, if man feel tired, that's mean he ejaculating too much. That's mean body don't feel alive, body don't feel joy. If the ejaculation make man lethargic, sleepy, tired, that's mean I lose something. But if ejaculation makes you alive, that you want to jump to the swimming pool and do 20 rounds, that you want to go to the track, that you want to run 20 kilometers, that you really want to love your woman even more and more. It is so orgasmic and alive. You feel so much energy after that. That's mean you ejaculating in a balanced, healthy way. You only ejaculating that much what is needed. So that's why in Tantra, neither I support too much ejaculation or neither we support celibacy. Because then you cutting the sexual energy. You cutting the all joy, pleasure, possibility. Why? It is so beautiful, it is so tasty, so orgasmic. Why to cut it? And it is so tasty, so orgasmic. Please don't be addicted. You need to bring meditation, consciousness, love towards your body. So very simple test for every man, how to find that balance. After love making, if you want to feel more love, care, energy, spend more time with your woman, feel excitement, great ideas, creation, that means you ejaculating rightly, you ejaculating balance-wise. And if you feel lethargic, tired, unhappy, sad, pain in the elbows, in the knee, in the back, that's mean you are ejaculating too much and it's unhealthy. And that's why in Tantra we tell consciousness bringing to your sexuality, to your ejaculation. That's why every man need to find his ejaculation calendar. What does that mean? That when I ejaculate today, now I simply checking my sexual encounters, that how I feel after. And then I find my another day of ejaculation and I find the right gap. And that gap depends on your age. If you are on 18, you have so much life force energy. Ejaculate 2 times per day. Perfect. But if you are on 24, that's mean a body gets a little older. That's mean only 1 time per day is enough. You reach to the 30s, a body little get more older. That means once per week. In the 40s, once in a month. In the 50s, once in a 3 month. And after 50s, when the testosterone gone by itself, when the erection gone by itself, then why even ejaculate? By itself, existence make you celibate. You don't need to be celibate. A forced celibacy is a very harmful. Just bring consciousness there. So according to the age wise, the man's ejaculation cycle will change. And now, when these 2 things are there, let's say you are in between 30s to 40s, and your ejaculation cycle would be once in 21 days or once in a month. Then, but you want to enjoy sex every day. Then that's mean now you need to work a second aspect of sperm, that is energy. So you can keep making love, but do not ejaculate the physical sperm, you ejaculate. That's mean you taking the energy of a sperm into the whole body and channelize it. Then you feel a different kind of a pleasure, a different kind of a orgasm that we called in Tantra for a man full body orgasm. And that's how the man become from local to global. Local means only feel pleasure in penis, in that moment when sperms come out. Global means sperm not coming out, but you taking the energy of a sperm into the whole body, and that give us so goosebump, joy, laughter, a different sensation that we call full body orgasm. So that's all about man's sexuality and how the man can bring consciousness, observation, meditation in the sexuality.
Amazing. What about women orgasm then? Is it also full body orgasm, or what kind of orgasm do we
That's why women are more lucky, because their orgasm is work completely different. To be a healthy woman means everyday orgasm, because the woman's orgasm is directly connected with her Kundalini energy, with her life force energy. And that's why every woman remember, whenever she have a great magical sexual experience, she always feel very healthy. Her face start blushing, the eyes are glittering, because the Kundalini energy, the life force energy start throbbing, and the fountains goes to the whole body. So the woman, the physical orgasm is very healthy. For the man, physical orgasm should be in a balanced way, neither too much, neither too less, whichever is the healthy way that can give him aliveness. For the woman, everyday sex perfect, everyday orgasm perfect. The more physical orgasm, more she alive. And this physical orgasm is the first stage of her energetical full body orgasm. So when the woman start feeling love, sensuality, sexuality, she open her leg, then she receive the penis, the lingam, the whole man in her being, and she devote her heart, she become orgasmic. And slowly that orgasmic reach to the yoni. Then the first physical pleasure happen, and then the energetical, and that's how her body, her whole being become the multi-orgasmic. So for the woman, the energetical orgasm is the completion of a journey of a tantric lovemaking or a conscious sex that start with physical orgasm. But that doesn't mean clitoral orgasm, that doesn't mean G-spot orgasm, because that's also a problem. These days, women are become too much hungry, and they feel that man cannot satisfy me, so they become too much hungry and try to find a shortcuts. And the medical science grows a lot, and they bring the shortcut. That's a clitoral orgasm. That's a G-spot orgasm. And in a way, they are not orgasm. They are just a release. So when women start so much focus on clitoral pleasure, a G-spot pleasure, that give a release of fluid that can become tiredness, relaxation in a body, but not orgasm. And that's why these days vagina, yoni are getting dry from inside. So very important for a woman to understand to clitorius, G-spot is to awaken the fire, to become more sexual, wild, alive, pleasurable. But the magic happens from the cervix that is inside. In Russian you call matka. The magic happens from that point that is inside of the yoni, the gate of the orgasm. And women need to explore that either in the self-love practices or into the sex, into the tantric lovemaking, into the conscious sex.
That's what I wanted to ask you. Many women now, they are like, okay, everyday orgasm, but I'm single. Or same for men. What do you recommend for single people? How to practice your sexuality before you meet your beloved one?
So again, it's a different for men and women. So I will answer first from the woman. From the woman perspective, she can make a self-love as her own loving ritual. Before sleep, take a long shower. And when you taking the shower, release all the tension, anger, frustration that you receive. Then after shower, see yourself in the mirror, appreciate your eyes, your hair, your nose, your lips, your breast, your belly, your vagina, your thighs, your knees, your feet, every part of a body, appreciate it. Then feel yourself as the true goddess. Feel yourself as the true woman. And slowly, slowly, when you go to the bed, start caress yourself, start feel yourself, tell yourself, dear eyes, I love you so much. Dear lips, I love you so much. Dear breath, so juicy, sexy, perfect sage and the shape. I love you so much. And that's how she can caress her body, feel pleasure her body. The same way connect with the breast, belly, yoni. And after that, she can use a body butter, a healthy cacao butter, a coconut oil to massage the yoni, feel the perineum, feel the clitoral, feel the G-spot, and go inside and just enjoy the temple. The vagina is the temple. Feel which is my sensations point, how I like it, how I feel it as a pure, innocent child. Then connect with the cervix. And while connecting the cervix, massage the cervix, breathe out from the belly, and slowly, slowly by itself, the pleasure, the orgasm happen. And then she feels so alive because energy start moving even to the whole body. That could be a tantric way of self-love for a woman. For a man, is a more different because men cannot afford a physical ejaculation. If the man afford the physical ejaculation, it will bring weakness to the body. So very important for the man when you are a single. The same way, start with the shower. The same way, go to the mirror, love your body, feel your body, then lie down, touch your body. Because if man cannot kiss himself, then why a woman should kiss you? Tell me. If I cannot kiss myself, why a woman should kiss me? Kiss yourself, feel yourself, love yourself. Then when he goes to the lingam, to the penis, caress the balls. You have such a great pleasure, orgasm in your balls that directly connect to the 10,000 nerves of the brain. that we call brain orgasm. So connect with the balls, play with the perineum, and you can also start stroking, massaging the lingam. And when you feel that lingam is getting powerful and I'm reaching my point of ejaculation, stop. Now using the Tantra, the breath, and taking this erection to the whole body. And you feel when you take and channelize this erection to the whole body, erection gone. And somehow the all energetical orgasm start happening. Then again do it. And after 3 times, 5 times, 7 times, you feel so much joy, so much happiness, so much aliveness, and give you confidence that I can last long in sex, that I can enjoy the sex without physical ejaculation, that I can enjoy the orgasmic pleasure without physical ejaculation. And that's a self-love practice for a man.
What if in a couple, one person wants more sex and more often? What should they do?
I think it's a very beautiful question, and lot of couples are going through with that. The simple meaning is that you both have a different life force energy level. The coupling can happen when you both come to the equal life force energetic level. If one wants more sex, that means the one person have more fire. And if a one want less sex, that means the another partner have a less fire, more water. Now, if you have a too much difference between your life force energy level, you cannot enjoy together. Then it's even not about sex, it's about everything. You cannot even enjoy driving together, because one maybe want to drive fast and one tell too much, drive slow, it's too much, please, I don't enjoy like this. Then you cannot even enjoy the trekking. Maybe one wants to be so much wrist, breast, powerful working, and one like, I'm tired, can you take care of me? I'm tired. That's what is the meaning. Every direction, maybe then one wants let's make businesses, travel the whole world, earn more money. And one like, are you crazy? Why we cannot just simply have a sleep peaceful at home? You are too much for me. I cannot enjoy like this. I cannot, I'm tired. The meaning is the both have a different life force energy. In the sex is visible, because I want and you don't want. And we take sex too much personally. But if you see observation clearly, it's visible in every aspect of your life. So now what you can do it, first drop this hungry behavior of sexuality. Respect that we both have a different energetical level. You remember, if you go to a trekking and if your partner feels tired, you want to give more love to tell that means my partner is tired. She have a little bit less life force energy. Let's hug them. My man is tired. Maybe I'm too much active, but he is a little bit tired. I give them, giving massage, little bit care, so come back and we can walk together. But when it happens in sex, you become egoistic. Oh wow, so now you are not interested in me. You're interested in new woman, you're interested in new man. I'm not sexy anymore. I'm not juicy anymore. You don't see the reality is either man or woman, your partner have a lesser life force energy in your comparison. What should you do? You give more massage, more care, good food, proper sleep. It's not a rocket science. That means maybe your partner have some business projects are going on, or maybe your woman have some children's and the life problems and so many issues are going on. A man wants sex, but woman need to take care. Tomorrow is the exam of her children. Why the fuck should I go to gymnastic or I need to wake up early to make my children ready so he can have exam. It could possible that a woman feel I'm so sexual, and men remembering tomorrow the project, I need to complete it, financial number, bank accounts. Different things are happening na, from both direction. That means our life force energies are not meeting at same point. Now what we can do? When this clarity happens, that is not about sex, it's about everything. Then add meditation, the couple meditation in your life that can help you to the one who is too much water, a little fire. The one who is too much fire, a little water. So the merging happening, and you both come into the same energetical level. Now this kind of differences become gone more and more. Then you more feel equal in all ways. Either it's driving car, eating food, going for parties, trekking, travel, or sex. All direction you feel merging together. And the best way is care each other more. No rocket science. Massage each other, give good food, sleep more, and meditate together.
Amazing. Stjerte, what if a couple is a little bit tired of each other and they need to bring more joy, more juiciness in their relationship? What do you recommend?
Very dangerous topic. So I will give you two solutions. One is the safe solution, one is the danger solution. According to the maturity of a couple, they can find which can work. Don't see in the aspect of good, bad, right, wrong. It is just how much mature you are as a couple, how much consciously you are grow as a couple. So first safe solution, meditate together. The very important, because again and again, when we are not meditating together, our minds are busy in 100 different things. Let's say man busy in a one project, woman busy in a one project. Woman project could be children, man project could be business, or woman project could be business, man project could be something else. We both are busy in different 100 things, and we forget the most important project of your life is the love, is the relationship, is the commitment, dedication. If you successful this project, then you have all the projects successful. But how you can? Your attention need to come back the most important project. So the first is the meditation. Second, you can massage each other. So in Tantra, we teach a couples lot of massages, because massage bring sensation back to the body, and massage without pressure of sex. Because if you always woman touch, but the man feel she wants sex, then he feel I'm not in mood. Can we sleep? Tomorrow so much business. Let's say man touch a woman and woman feel the desire is sex. Woman, I'm tired. Can we sleep? It will not gonna work. Touch each other, massage each other without goal of sex. Just enjoy each other. That's the second. Third, caressing. This is very simple. You can even learn right now. See your hands. 1, 2, 3 fingers. Put it here and caress each other. Simply caressing. Because when you caress each other with very gently, very lovingly, it's awaken the senses. So that could be possibility. Fourth, bring playful. You remember when we are young, We have a sex in gardens. We have a sex in McDonald's. I don't know. If you guys don't have it, I have it. I have a sex in gardens, in the McDonald's, in the taxi, in the aeroplanes. So bring playfulness again. Sometimes just stop a car in somewhere where nobody can see and little bit make out. It will bring excitement back again. Sometimes watch a movie ticket of a corner and start kissing each other. It can bring the childishness, playfulness back. Sometime in the aeroplane, you can have a all foreplay opportunity. Be creative how you can do it. So many possibilities. So bring playfulness, juiciness, excitement back. Sometimes bring ice cream, put on each other's bodies and lick it. Sometimes bring fruits, have a great smoothies with the bodies and play with it. So several playfulness can possible to bring the excitement, pleasure, joy. Sometimes even just hug and sleep whole night. Sometimes just plug in, put your lingam inside of the yoni and sleep. If you feel tired, not energy, but just plug in. It can bring again lot of sensations. Sometimes just look in each other's eyes and tell, I love you. I'm so thankful. Please forgive me. It's never my purpose to hurt you. And I know that with my unconscious behavior, I hurt you. Can you please forgive me? This is enough to bring joy back. So there are several possibilities. Are you interested to bring it back? Are you think that this is the most important project that we need to succeed it? Then everything will handle by itself. So these are the safest way. Now the danger way. So the danger way could be you can try to be a polygamer for time to time. You can make some boundaries whichever you can allow each other to explore other man, other woman, other sexuality, but with the safe boundaries. It could be just you can give each other a chance to go a coffee with other men and women. You can give each other a chance to receive a massage from other men and women. You can give a chance to just sit in meditation with other men and women. You can give a chance to have a kiss with each other or have a sex with each other or to just take a hands of another man and woman. Whichever way that every mature couple needs to find to give each other a equal level chance of possibility to enjoy the other bodies, to enjoy the other sensations. Because when you enjoy the other body, enjoy the other sensation, you get nurtured. If you're gonna eat chocolate cake every fucking another day, morning, day, night, 10 years, you hate chocolate cake. You need some time, a little cherry, a little different taste. Tell me anything. Can I wear this shirt whole life? The body needs a change. It is the most important for the growth. We are ready to give the change in the sense of clothes, in the sense of food. Even I will put you in the most beautiful place in the world. After 2 years, I feel bored. I want to go to mall. I want to go to city. I want to little bit feel this honkingness, to little bit busyness. It's too much relaxation, too much boring. You even get bored by heaven. So time to time you need to go to a little bit to the hell, where some parties, loud music is going on, and then you understand, yeah, it's good, but not healthy. Then you love heaven more. So your committed relationship is a heaven that is needed for your growth. But experiment, exploration is a little conscious hell that you need to time go and experiment it and awaken and bring it back. Use this awakenness, sensation, sexual energy with your partner. In this way, you can use the tool of polyamory to go deeper in love with your one dedicated partner. So everything could be possible. Depends how much mature you are, how much devout you are, how much you communicate consciously with honestly. Depends how much you are mature. But yes, it's a danger path. It's involved lot of maturity, lot of openness, lot of communication, and lot of growth. Because the moment you invite other man and other woman, jealousy, anger, insecurity, all will come. So very important to be see where we are and maturely take a decision to opening for joy, pleasure, sensations.
Amazing. Satyarthi, what is good sex?
Good sex, good sex, good sex, good sex, good sex. So a good sex have a several element. The first element is love, connection, honesty. That should be there. This should be the fundamental. Because sex is not a technique. Very, very important. Many men came to me, ask me, what is the good sex? Give me a recipe, some this posture, that posture, woman on top, woman on down, and take the this, take that, some foreplay. Give me something concrete. No, it's not. Good sex is about love, honesty, truth to the partner whom you want to be, enjoy the taste of life. That's the first. Once this fundamental is there, that is love, honesty, clarity, respect each other, care each other, now fundamental, the ground is ready. Now it's about act. What you can do as an act. So the first step is before foreplay. So you can, if you want to enjoy tonight great sex, start appreciating each other sexually, teasing each other that last night's sex was amazing. I want to eat you. I want to take your lips in my mouth. I want to be by a strawberry touching your forehead till your breast, till your belly, and then I want to eat it with the licking your neck. Really be creative and teasing each other that can create the fire and bring the attention that is goes on 100 distraction back to the sexuality, back to the body. That's the first. I called it before foreplay. Then when you meet each other, prepare your room as the temple, because the most magical experience of your life going to happen there. So little bit care towards that space. It should be clean, it should be fresh, a good music, a bit essence, a essential oil, something beautiful, something magical, something that gives the feeling I'm going for a prayer. That is the preparation. And then when you start the foreplay, give foreplay more time. Do not stop foreplay very soon. See each other, feel each other, smell each other, caress each other, eat each other, massage each other. Really give a lot of time for foreplay. When you give enough dedicated, satisfied time for foreplay, then the both bodies, both human beings are start throbbing with sexual energy. And now it's time for the third step, that is about penetration. When you go for penetration, start with connection. When the lingam goes inside, do not start pumping very fast as if some target I need to achieve and tell I win the war. Go a little bit gentle. Connect with the yoni, go inside, give the lingam and cervix chance a meeting, then very slowly, step by step movement with meditation, awareness, take care of each other bodies, each other breath, time to time see in each other eyes, tell I love you so much. Caress each other here, but slow. Maybe caress the legs. Maybe woman can caress the man's back. Maybe the man can caress the woman's breast. And the penetration is still very slow. And then you see that now my lingam is in the full fire. Her yoni is very wet and alive. Then be wild. Then be as much fucking hard as you can. Because she is the goddess. She can receive you. You need to prepare her first. And you are the God. You can go as much powerful. But are you there? You can be powerful, but you thinking about your business. Or thinking about any other sexy woman that you meet it in the road. But that will not gonna work. Then it's not a good sex. Then a good sex means you are there. Even while you are wild. Remember when the lion and lioness sex, they really attack on each other, putting teeth on each other. But still they're very much alive, very much aware that teeth not bring blood. It is exactly there where pleasure and the pain merges together. Then you can really thrusting the fire. And then the next step, when you reach the peak and the ejaculation happen or the orgasm happen, now the calm down, the valley orgasm. So you enjoy the peak orgasm with the full fire, with the full joy. And now it's time to enjoy the valley orgasm. You can complete nicely. Take the lingam out, sit in yabiyum, do some circular breathing, see in each other's eyes, say gratitude. It is a beautiful experience. Bow down to each other. Maybe one more time caress each other, because after the orgasm, when you caress, you really give the pathways to sexual energy from whole body. And then maybe prepare some fruits and juice, water. It is a hard work. Great workout we did it together. A little bit. Take care of the body. Then take shower together and hug each other and go for sleep. That's the valley orgasm, to the care of each other. And that is the great sexual recipe that start from before foreplay, penetration, peak orgasm, valley orgasm, calm down and sleep lovingly.
Thank you so much. It's really, really precious what you share. Some people, they confuse Tantra and orgy. Mm-hmm. What's the difference? And do you really do that on Tantric seminars or not?
Yeah. So first thing, orgies and a Tantra, completely different aspect. Tantra is the way to connect each other sexually, lovingly, meditatively. So when the people come to the tantric seminars, we give them a safe space where they can connect each other lovingly, meditatively, sexually. But we never have sex in the workshops. We never have sex in the Buddha hall. We never have sex in our space where we teach. Because sex need some care, some lovingness, some gentleness. So we help the people to awaken the fire. Now go to your room. Enjoy it privately. You don't need to do publicly. You can enjoy privately with your freedom, with your awareness, with your love. So in Tantra, we do all the public practices in the safe environment, in the safe container that can help to awaken sexuality, but without sex. So there is no chance of group sex at all. There is no chance of orgy at all. The problem happened when the Western mind came to the India. They take the aspect of group sex and put it as the name of Tantra. And then that's why in the Europe there are several sexual healing workshops where they do a lot of group sex practices and they tell it's Tantra. No, that's not Tantra. We don't do any group sex practices in the Tantra. It's not a orgy at all. Yes, we do group practices that includes nudity, that includes body, that include love, that include meditation, but penetration only in your own private room with someone whom you feel love and connection.
Satyarthi, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate everything you shared, and I'm pretty sure you appreciate it too. Please subscribe and share in comments below what you feel about today's interview. Your ideas, your questions, your problems you can share, and we will be happy to answer your questions and share more wisdom with you. Thank you so much for watching.